Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, Step Out Buffalo is in to talk about their big annual event coming up this weekend. And we've got 716 fashion startup Little Bit Boss in training to talk about a pop-up for kids looking to break into the fashion business. It's all coming up right here on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, our very first guest is no stranger to the Daytime Buffalo studio. Welcome, Lauren Spoth of Step Out Buffalo. Thanks for joining us again.
Always happy to be here.
All right, let's talk about your annual Step Out Buffalo Artisans and Flea event. What is it and when is it happening?
Yeah, so every year we've got three big markets. We have, of course, our holiday and our Easter makers and shakers markets that everyone knows about. And this is our summer version of that, but we like to add a little twist to it, and we add flea market vendors in there as well. So we've got a lot of vintage curators, and it's a really fun summer event.
So we're talking handmade crafts, right? And vintage items, a little bit, a lot of them, both.
It's a pretty hefty mix. I would say it's maybe 70-30. We have a lot of artisans and makers there, so you're gonna find a lot of your favorite vendors that you see at other markets, but then we've got about, like I said, 30% of flea market vendors, people selling everything, home goods, home decor, clothing, everything you can imagine. There's something for everyone.
And it's huge. We're seeing video of that right now.
Yes, my last count, there was 160 vendors, so it's pretty big.
Okay, there's gonna be something for everyone, which I love these events that you guys have because it's truly a family-friendly event, right?
Yes, so kids 10 and under are free. We've got a bounce house for the kiddos as well, animals from the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter, and again, we've got a boozy bar for the adults. We also have non-alcoholic drinks if you choose not to drink, so something truly for everyone from kids to adults.
And we've got to get into your new location. Tell us about that.
Yes, so we moved. Now we're at the 500 Seneca lot, which is across from 500 Seneca building. We're Debotsu, Winkler and Samuels, Tommy Rotter, right off the 190. So it's pretty accessible no matter where you're coming from, north, east, south, city, wherever you're coming from. And it's a bit bigger, so we have a lot more things there as well. A golf simulator, more vendors. So the location's gonna be pretty cool.
Okay, golf simulators, that means the dads are gonna have fun too.
Listen, we've got to take care of the dads. We got the kids, the dads, everyone's taken care of.
And speaking of everyone, even our four-legged friends, tell us about that.
Yes, so our friends from the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter will be there with adoptable cats and dogs. So the event is pet friendly, so if you want to come maybe meet your new best friend, they'll be there.
Okay, so you can not only shop for yourselves, so you have something for your dad, but you can also leave with a four-legged friend.
Well, you can't technically leave with them, but you can meet them, fill out your paperwork, and then you can go and adopt them.
Okay,
yes.
You can go back and adopt them, but you might meet your forever friend.
I mean, they're pretty cute animals that are going to be there. I've seen the lineup, so.
And the best part about all of your events is there's always some form of charity. Let's talk about that.
Yes, so for this event, we're partnering with Hearts for the Homeless. So you can bring your clothing or toiletry items. We've got a whole list on our website, and you can bring them right to the event. We'll be accepting donations at the door. You can drop them off with our staff, and it's such a great charity that gives back to those in need in our community.
You're going to be doing a little bit of shopping, so you need to lighten the load, right? You got to get some
Exactly.
things out of the house so you can bring some stuff in.
Exactly.
What other things can people expect to see?
So, like I said, we'll have that golf simulator, which is great, the adoptable animals from the shelter, a bounce house for the kiddos. We'll also have a food truck food garden, so you can go and get some delicious food while you're there. We'll have a bubbly bar from Alchemy, so you can, again, get a drink if you want to, and then 160 vendors. It's the largest all-local shopping event this season happening, so you can come out and support your friends and community members.
I want to know what your favorite part of the event is, because there's a lot going on.
I mean, I do spend a lot of money at this event. I go out and I visit all the vendors there. It's such a great selection of amazing local business people. So I do a lot of shopping, but of course the animals always have my heart. So I love petting all the dogs, and I volunteer at the shelter as well. So it's kind of, I'm a little biased, but that is one of my favorite parts.
What is some of the reaction you get from you having this every year? Because I'm sure the community really appreciates that, but more than that, the local businesses that you give opportunity and a platform to.
Yeah, this is a great event. We have such good feedback from the businesses. They always have a great time, and it's a great turnout, so they appreciate that we put on this event for them, and it's a great way for them to get seen. Of course, the attendees love it because there's truly, you can make a whole afternoon of it and spend the day there. Knock on wood, Mike, that there's some good weather for us this year, but.
Knock on wood, hopefully there's great weather.
Yeah, so I mean, from everyone, from attendees to businesses, it's such a great event for everyone involved.
And how this doesn't happen, an event this big and successful, without great sponsors. You want to highlight some of them?
Yeah, we've got Equitable Advisors in Greenlight who have helped us put on this event. There is also a $5 admission charge, which helps us. I know we've gotten a lot of feedback on the admission charge. You know, why do I have to pay to go to an event? But it helps, you know, support the community. It helps us be able to put on things of this caliber. So,
and guys, it's $5.
It's
$5 to do some shopping. It's
know.
for charity. It's helping our local businesses.
Exactly.
And it's going back into our community.
Yeah, so every little bit helps, and we're so grateful for our sponsors and our attendees that help make it possible.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, the Buffalo Artisan and Flea event is going on this weekend from Saturday 11 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 3 at the 500 Seneca lot. Lauren, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. Hope to see everyone there.